Well, it looks like today's that day because none of my other family is home, so I can freely talk about my thoughts. This is the video of why I don't believe in God. So I get asked this question a lot. Well, not really. I'm not like a famous person or anything, but I've been asked this question a lot by Uber drivers. Really, mostly just Uber drivers. I really have like weird Uber drivers, but the answer I'll give them is I don't know. I don't believe it, or I'll say my granddad died, and that just made me not believe it. But that's kind of true and not true. I don't not believe because of moral reasons, but it is kind of because I remember this is the day things kind of fell apart. I was in the shower and I was crying to God, and I was like, if you're real, if you really, really want me, reveal yourself to me right now. Show me you're real. Show me you love me. Show me you care about me. Because I thought my mother would never leave me, crying in desperation to wonder if she cares about me like that, if she's seen me hurting that much. And then I thought, if I had the same relationship with God that I have with anybody else, this relationship would be terrible, because it's one-sided. I'm constantly speaking but never getting responses. I'm constantly talking to you and you're never responding back. Again, if I had this relationship with anyone else that I've never seen in my life, ever, it wouldn't be a good relationship. So I was already on rocky grounds there. And then I was just crying. I was like, come on, reveal yourself. If you're really there, show me you're real. And you can assume what I got. Nothing. I got literally nothing. And I just sat there. I was like, of course. What did I expect? But then I thought, and then it really hurt me. Moses, burning bush. Adam, walking in the garden. Cain and Abel talking to God. Joseph getting dreams. Jacob wrestling with God. Abraham eating with God. And those are only some of the people I can name that have had God revealed to them. What makes them so special? Sorry, I thought somebody was here. What makes your other children so special? Think about it. They were all his children. And I am apparently one of his children too. One of his 8 billion. And that's a whole nother issue. How am I supposed to feel important if 8 billion people are just as important as me? But whatever. Apparently, they're all his children. Why do they get special treatment and I don't? Not that I should get special treatment, but why do they get something that I didn't? And I'm crying for it. I'm begging for it. They didn't ask for it. They just got it because they wanted to. I didn't get this. I wanted it. I asked for it. Even Job got it when he wanted it. He cried and cried and cried, and it was like, oh, show me, show me, show me. And he came down in a whirlwind. Where's my whirlwind? It's not there because he doesn't care, because he's not real. And then after that, I still believed, but it was like just in the back of my head that this guy doesn't care about me. And then eventually, one day it just snapped, and I was like, oh, this is fake. I don't believe this. This isn't real. This is just as real as Allah is to me, or as Krishna is to me, or as I can't think of any other gods right now. Usually I'm pretty good at knowing this. Zeus, I know there's some Zeus worshippers around, or as Ahura Mazda is to me, or as Baal would have been to me. He's just another one of these gods. Yahweh. That name has no power now. It's just another name that's stringed along names upon names upon names of God. And this is only, technically only one of the problems, but this is the one that really just gets me. I don't see. So, my conditions for believing now are, just show me. Just show me. Just pop down one day. Be like, hey, I'm God. And go. And I'll be like, okay, whatever. That's cool. I believe in you now. Now we can have some kind of relationship. At least, it'll be a very one-sided relationship if it keeps going how it was before. But at least I know you exist. At the very least, I know you exist. That would be awesome. And that's my only condition for believing in him. No arguments, no fancy stuff. I don't have to do that with any of my other relationships. Why would I do that with him? And if this is the relationship that determines whether or not I go to hell, why form human relationships in a way where we need contact with other people, or at least to know they exist, to form a relationship with them in the first place? Why form all our other relationships like this and then make ours with his, the most important one, different? That makes no sense. And then there's myriads of other problems, but I'm gonna leave it at there. Now, this isn't to say I'm agnostic on the fact that I'm agnostic. Oh, my baby brother woke up. I'm agnostic on if there's a supreme deity, God in the sky or whatever. And if there is, I don't care, because I don't care for whoever they are. Because they obviously don't care about us. But I'm more leaning towards the side that there isn't, because why would there be? I don't see a reason for somebody like that to exist. But what was I gonna say? I literally forgot. What was I gonna say? Yeah. But towards Yahweh, the God of the Bible, no, he's not real. Sometimes I'll get scared. I'm like, what if I go to hell? No, I'm not scared of Zeus. I'm not scared of Allah. I'm not scared of Baal. I'm not scared of El. I'm not scared of anybody. Why is this the only one? And I know why. It's because that's the one I was trained to be scared of when I was little. And I'm done. I'm tired of it. And I've been tired of it. And I don't know. I don't need that God. I don't know. No, I don't. And there's this quote, not by Voltaire. No, it is by Voltaire. Is it? He said, no, he didn't say that. Voltaire said, if God did not exist, it would be necessary to invent him. And before that, he said, I wouldn't want my wife or my servant or blah, blah, blah not to believe in God, because then they would wrong me. God's the only thing keeping them from wronging me. This character that they made up is the only... I mean, Voltaire believed in God, so I'm not saying that's what he thought. I'm saying this is how I'm taking it. And this is pretty much what he was implying. People need God to... And he didn't believe in a Christian God. He was like a deist. What was I saying? Oh, people, like, need God to be moral. Like, they need him. This is the only thing keeping them from doing bad things. I'm not like that. I cannot do bad things without somebody in the sky watching over me, pulling strings. It wasn't Voltaire that said this. I don't know who said this. But the quote goes, if there is no God, do not tell my servant, lest he murder me while I'm sleeping. I'll just leave it there. But yeah, future me, this is why I don't believe in God. Currently at the moment. But that could change. Not likely it will, though.